Launch initiated.
On the blood-red sky, rise and roars, slamming its rapid like a blade. Hail divers, march moves pounding earth. Evacuation on our backs, we cry. Evacuation on our backs, we cry. Hail divers, fight through the fire and blood.
Welcome, Cadet, to the 505th Resurgence Regiment. You have joined one of the most prestigious, most disciplined, and highly skilled milsim communities in the galaxy. This video will serve as your official introduction to our regiment, designed to ensure a seamless transition from boot camp into your permanent squad. Should you have any questions along the way, don't hesitate to reach out to one of our drill instructors in the boot camp hub. They are always prepared and required to assist you. Now, let's take the first step on your road to victory, Helldiver.
Morning breaks into its night. Hail divers, fight through the fire and blood.
Basic rules and fundamentals. First, let's go over the fundamentals, starting with the rules. To preserve order and camaraderie within our ranks, High Command has established a set of regulations designed to uphold discipline and cohesion, even amidst the chaos of war. Take a moment to review and understand these rules to ensure you remain a model soldier and avoid any unpatriotic actions. COC. Next, we have the chain of command. At the pinnacle of our ranks stand the three Joint Chiefs who lead the 505th and guide the way to victory by making sure we work together and fight for liberty. Ukill, Stella, and Tanuki. Directly beneath them sits the rest of High Command, composed of Brigadier Generals, Colonels, and Majors. Each Brigadier General oversees a region-based side of the regiment. Their colonels oversee two majors, each who in turn guide the company captains. All are entrusted with leading their own company of heroes. During your time in our ranks, always refer to the chain of command for any comments, concerns, complaints, or questions. The regulations for age via ranks are as follows. NCO, Corporal through Sergeant Major, 16 plus. Officers are ages 18 plus. Regiment layout. Each company is structured into 4 platoons, each led by an officer of 2nd lieutenant or 1st lieutenant rank. Within each platoon, there are 2 detachments, both overseen by a sergeant major. In those detachments, there are 2 squadrons each, commanded by a 1st sergeant with a staff sergeant being their second in command. Within each squad, corporals and sergeants play a crucial role in assisting their 1st sergeant and staff sergeant with leadership duties, ensuring efficiency and discipline. Similarly, specialists, though holding no direct authority within the squad, have undergone specialized training and are fully authorized to host and lead deployments for our heroes on the battlefield. Higher enlisted and NCO duties in your individual squad will be up to your squad leaders and will vary depending on your position. Commonly used abbreviations. Here are a few commonly used abbreviations that frequent our channels.
Before you can be promoted to private and assigned to a squadron of fellow Helldivers, you must first complete our boot camp training program. This process is simple and straightforward, and any capable Helldiver should have no trouble completing it with ease and efficiency. What is the purpose of cadet training? Cadet training ensures that all recruits work well with others, execute proper callouts, and demonstrate strong team working skills. We understand that for high-level Helldivers, this process may feel more like a filtering system than actual training, so no worries. As long as you complete the required training, you'll be assigned to your new squad without issue. All it takes is the completion of a single operation for evaluation, which consists of 3 missions. Remember, this training is not to teach you how to play Helldivers. It's to teach you how the 505th deployments operate. Now, what are deployments, you say? Deployments are the 505th's signature scheduled operations, in which you commit your time and effort to complete a full operation with other members within the regiment. Deployments are led by trained specialists, or higher rank members, who often also have unique rule sets or loadout restrictions to ensure that every deployment is a unique, fun, and interesting experience. Every deployment will have a scheduled time and a deployment sign-up post, where you can participate in whatever deployment strikes your fancy. In addition to scheduled deployments, we also have a hot drop bot for quick, randomized, mix and match squad creation that you can sign up for at any time. Only when you complete your cadet training and are promoted to private will you be able to attend these deployments, which is one of the biggest benefits of getting training done ASAP. Every deployment will have a scheduled time and a deployment sign-up post that you can sign up for, unless you're using the hot drop feature. There will be a channel called Deployment Sign-up that you will have access to once you become a private of the 505th. To sign up for a deployment, simply click on the drop menu and then select Fireteam. If a deployment you're interested in is already full, you can choose Backup to sign up as a reserve Helldiver to be called on in case one of the fireteam members drops out or isn't able to make it. Keep in mind that Helldivers who sign up as Backup are expected to remain available and on call for the duration of the deployment, even if a backup isn't needed. Once the deployment time nears, our Chief Logistics Officer Phoenix will post a departure notice, and the deployment lead will create a VC for the deployment, which you are to join as soon as possible. Be sure to read the full description of the deployment you are thinking about joining. You don't want to find yourself preparing to face Terminids, only to find yourself staring at a Hulk upon landing. Remember, all scheduled deployments are light roleplay, tactical military simulations. As such, all participants are expected to respect and follow the orders of the deployment lead. This community is built around the scheduled deployments, and any dissident activity during a deployment will be swiftly reported and handled accordingly. Scheduled deployments are not casual LFG games, and should not be treated as such.
Communication. Clear and effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful operation. To maintain clarity and efficiency during deployments, specific terms are used to ensure that comms remain concise, direct, and easily understood. Copy, heard, and seen are common acknowledgement terms used to confirm received information. For instance, if you call out, "Charger Southeast, far," your deployment lead may respond with heard. Clear comms is a directive used to eliminate non-mission related chatter from the voice channel, ensuring that all communication remains tactical and focused on the task at hand. Danger close is a critical warning indicating that a stratagem or hostile target poses an immediate threat to a Helldiver. For example, you might hear your deployment lead call out, "Throwing 120 southeast, danger close S4, or Charger north, danger close G2. Mastering these terms is vital to maintaining discipline and coordination in the heat of battle. Stay sharp, stay focused, and keep comms clear. Do's and don'ts. Now before we cut you loose on your boot training deployment, let's go over some final do's and don'ts. Callouts. Every callout shows teamwork in the heat of battle and may raise the overall success in a mission. Make sure that you use the 3 Ds of callouts and call out the danger, direction, and distance of every stratagem you throw and every enemy you see, even if it seems obvious. For example, throwing a 380 southwest, danger close, or incoming Hulk, north, far. Friendly fire. Be sure not to shoot your teammates in the back while taking on the enemy. Also, look both ways before crossing another Helldiver's crosshairs. As the famous tip says, friendly fire isn't. Double booking. Now we want to inform all cadets of a very important rule we have in the 505th, and that is double booking. Double booking occurs when a soldier signs up for more than one deployment within a 2-hour window, roughly so. This can result in a soldier needing to be called out to 2 fronts at the same time. Keep track of this. No deployment should take over 2 hours unless technical issues occur, in which case you can also report to the next deployment leader that you may be late, or let them know to grab a backup in these rare cases. Double booking can potentially lead to strikes, and we take people who waste their leader's time seriously. Don't let this be you. Listen to the squad leader. Squad leaders running the deployments will be your commander for the duration of the operation and will make orders and rules for the mission ahead. Follow them to the best of your ability at all times. Last-minute cancellations. Get your priorities straight, Helldiver. Make sure to let your squad lead know of emergencies before canceling, even if the deployment has already started. Follow the proper chain of command. Make sure the first line of contact in the chain of command is your direct superior or squad lead as the situation dictates. Please do not jump the chain and constantly take every issue you have to an officer or high command staff. Impersonating high command or misrepresenting orders from high command. Not possible. Don't try it. If you aren't sure of the correct answer, always ask first. I promise you that we are more observant than you are sneaky. Not even your scout armor can hide from our internal detector towers. A unified team is an unstoppable one. Do not hesitate to stem and reinforce fellow Helldivers that take damage or perish in battle. Remember, a solo playthrough will go perfectly until it doesn't. Squash bugs, spill oil, do your duty for Super Earth and the 505th. No sample eating or bot sympathizing. Straighten up, soldier.
Congratulations, Cadet. You've reached the end of your first phase of boot training. You are now prepared to participate in an official boot training drive. We look forward to seeing you rise to greatness, Helldiver, and we wish you nothing but success and unforgettable experiences within our regiment. Now suit up, get ready to drop, and we will see you in hell, Diver.